The potteries have closed, but their memory lives on. The kilns are all crumbling and the studio's gone. The potteries closed, their memory lives on. The kilns are all crumbling, the studio's gone.
So we stood on the outside of Bretby Art Pottery, and it's looks actually quite a large building from the outside, and it's got all boarded up windows, lots of different sort of structures to it. It's not just a square. It's got 2 chimneys, a sloping roof at the back. Looks kind of very old and lonely because it's surrounded by new houses.
Right. Oh, this is the Bretby Art Pottery showroom. It used to be the showroom for the pottery works which are on the site, which is next door where they're building the new houses. Within this area there was over 70 potteries within a 2-mile radius of here, so it shows you, what a big thing pottery was to the area, and clay manufacture of toilets and various bits and bobs. So this is an aerial photograph which we've got.
Wow, so really big, actually. And this is the showroom.
This is the showroom. This is the showroom which we've got left, and this is all the works.
It's easy to miss the crumbling building next to the busy road. Bretby Art Pottery was an art pottery studio found by Henry Tooth and William Ault in 1882.
The showroom was used for displaying the pottery for buyers. Like big shops in London and all over the world actually. We've traced that Bretby ware was sold in South Africa, Australia.
In May 2016, ownership of this building passed to the Heritage Trust, who are now trying to raise funds and restore the building to its former glory. Michael from the Heritage Trust is here to tell us all about it.
It was built to impress. I mean, we're standing in the showroom at the moment. As you can see, we've got a vaulted ceiling, which has got panels, and in 2 of the panels, there's 4 panels altogether, and 2 of the panels there would have been paintings. 1 was recovered, and that is now in Sharp's Pottery Museum in the cafe. The buyers were coming into this room, so it had to look impressive. So they were quite a renowned company, and it's quite surprising how well they did. In the first year, they were really made a mark. As we walk through the room on the right hand side as you go through, this was the general office.
Michael's just showed us into the manager's office. I think there was a fireplace in the corner, but that's kind of been dismantled. There's just a pile of bricks now and a hole up into the ceiling, and the wallpaper's kind of been hanging off, quite a few cracks in the ceiling.
I'm looking at a picture of what used to be in this office room, and it looks like this man has a lot of statues of horses on his desk, and it seems like some Cornish earthenware there, Anya, wouldn't you say? And it's got some big wooden fittings all across the wall, desks and cabinets, a lot of horse statues. It looks quite lavish there.
The roof's quite sort of broken up. You can see the plaster peeling down. You can see the sky peeling through the rafters, and you can still see the inscriptions and red paint on the roof there.
Production began on October 25th, 1883. Within a year they had won a gold award at the Crystal Palace exhibition in 1884, the same year that the famous sunburst trademark was registered.
Skillfully produced ceramic glazes that mimicked bamboo, copper and bronzes. Jardinières, plaques and vases all stamped so proudly, the sunburst trademark of Bretby Art Pottery.
Introduced Don. Don used to work at the pottery building.
And them kilns used to fire stuff with enamel gold. Used to fire enamel transfer stuff. That used to be fired at 750 degrees. See the boards there? I used to carry them on my shoulder. And I used to walk from one end of the factory nearly to the other end of the factory. Well, you're talking 400 to 500 times per day. When I started here at 15, there was only me. I was the youngest bloke, all the rest were women. And you just get your leg pulled like anything.
And
It was an happy place.
Yeah.
Everybody seemed, never a lot of falling out.
The works at Swadlincote closed in 1996, and some years later the factory was demolished, leaving only the building that housed showrooms and offices remaining.
The potteries have closed, but their memory lives on. The kilns are all crumbling and the studio's gone. The potteries closed, their memory lives on. The kilns are all crumbling, the studio's gone.
Congratulations, you are now an official youth landscaper.
Thanks for coming. We've enjoyed exploring the heritage of our local area and creating this sound walk so that you too can learn about the transformation of this landscape.
We've got a lot of people to thank.
First of all, Ian Hamling.
Nigel at Moira Furnace.
Barbara and Morris from the South Derbyshire Mining Preservation Group.
Graham at Replan.
Michael and Don from the Heritage Trust.
Hazel and Ted, the Coal Tits.
Simon from the National Forest Company.
Ron and his colleagues at Sharps Pottery.
Joe Maker from Black to Green.
And Rebecca for helping us with the sound. And Joe. I just said Joe. He said Joe. Alfie just said Joe. And Joe Wheeler. Joe Wheeler.
Joe Wheeler for bringing us Jaffa cakes.
That one that helped us that one time.
Look fitted for the Jaffa cakes.
She's always here.
Okay, we're going now.
Right. Oh, thank you for the
Bye. See you.